The model flower software used by the Challenbio flow cytometer contains 6 pages: settings, instrument, QC, cytokine, analysis, and measurement. In the settings page, we can set the general configuration of the instrument, including the fast boot, language option, print option, and LIS setting. In the acquisition, we can adjust the area factor, modify the absolute count calibration, modify the plot resolution, set the definition of exported images, the abnormal tip, the maximum number to display when collecting, and modify the single adjustment amplitude of quick composition. In the template measurement area, we can import and export templates. In addition, we can select a template as the default template. Change the template name. Or delete the template. The composition library on the upper right shows the saved composition metrics table. We can query the composition metrics, modify the name, add, delete, and make other operations. In the user management settings, we can change the password of the current account. The administrator can add users. Choose the type of users to add and modify the user's permission. And can also edit information and modify permission of existing users. The administrator can make overall changes to the default permissions and apply them to the corresponding users. And create a user based on the default permissions when adding a user. Log records show the operation information of different users. We can select different time periods, different operators, different log types to view the information. Log records can be exported. In the security settings, we can modify the exported PDF file standard, apply automatic data export, select the export path, make login settings, password settings, etc. In addition, the data deleted within a certain period of time can be restored. Electronic signature can be enabled during instrument use. The electronic record and electronic signature of the instrument meet the relevant requirements of 21 CFR Part 11. In the instrument page, it mainly includes maintenance, self-check, cytometer, component lifetime, sample needle load setting, sleep option, volume option, channel information, monitoring information. The maintenance page mainly includes rectifier cavity perfusion, illuminate the bubble in the flow chamber, and solve the problem of single value decrease without reason. Filter perfusion, fill the outer cavity first, and then fill the inner cavity after the 3 sounds of pa pa pa. At this time, the filter should be turned upside down to discharge the inner cavity bubbles. Plunger pump prefusion. Remove possible problems in the plunger pump. Normal cleaning. Clean the flow chamber and pipelines. Deep cleaning. Deep cleaning of the flow chamber and pipelines takes 25 minutes. Clear channel. Clear the blockage in the sample pipelines. Liquid pipeline initialization. Fill the liquid pipeline to remove bubbles and improve the stability of the measurement and signal. Prefuse the whole machine. After the machine is emptied, it can be used normally after the machine is filled. Empty the whole machine. Empty all the liquid in the instrument to avoid bacteria growing or freezing at low temperature. For low temperature storage, long-term storage, long-distance transportation. Replace sheath fluid. After changing the sheath fluid, click to perfuse the sheath fluid into the liquid pipeline. Replace cleaning solution. After replacing the cleaning solution, click to perfuse the cleaning solution into pipeline. Reset sample injection. Reset the sample injection mechanism. XYZ 3-way mechanism return to 0 position. Empty liquid waste pool. Empty the liquid in the liquid waste pool. Measurement mode switch. Measurement mode switching takes about 1 minute. Custom maintenance. Multiple maintenance items can be grouped into groups and executed together. Self-check can be used to detect the flow chamber, plunger pump, and other items. The component live table will show the installation time, expiration time, validity duration, and states of the filter, sheath liquid pump, and sampling needle. Sample needle aspiration height can be adjusted. Sleep time and fault alarm volume can be adjusted. Instrument channel information will display the channel configuration of the instrument. We can check the channel to be used. Monitoring information will display the real-time flow chamber pressure, laser temperature, detector temperature, and other information during the use of the instrument to ensure stable and reliable performance of the instrument. The QC page is mainly used to complete daily QC testing and testing for a specific experimental template strength QC. The cytokine page is mainly used to analyze multi-factor experimental data, including the fitting of standard curves and the calculation of experimental samples. In the analysis page, the experimental data after test completed can be analyzed logically, and the statistical data can be viewed. The measurement page mainly includes condition setting, analysis page, sample management, and sample creation. In the stop conditions in the upper left, the collection volume, gate event, time, and particle number can be set. The measurement area shows the duration of the sample test, sampling volume, rate, absorption rate, and events. In the absolute count settings, beats method and volumetric method can be switched. The sampling flow rate can be adjusted by pulling the adjusting rod. The channel name used can be modified. And the voltage can be adjusted during regulation. The threshold value can be used for channel selection and changed during the measurement process. The particle number shown in the graph can be adjusted. The measurement mode used by the current instrument is shown below. In the graph area, dot plot, histogram plot, pseudo-color plot, contour plot, and a smooth dusty plot can be created, and also cell cycle plot can be created. For cell cycle experiment, for the form of gate, cross gate, rectangular gate, ellipse gate, pencil gate, polygon gate, single area line gate, and double area line gate. Other tools such as zoom in, out, undo, composition matrix view are visible in the toolbar. The information about the data are shown in the statistics below. We can right-click the mouse to select or remove the display information. In the sample measurement area, we can conduct a sample query according to keywords and time. Both sample name and tube name can be modified by double-clicking. In the sample creation area, we can select the type of sample plate. Confirm the location of the sample, and create the whole sample experiment or single test tube experiment. In addition, we can also choose the saved experiment template for experiment creation. Continuing measuring after troubleshooting, and closing the instrument after the measurement can be set in this page. The mixing power and mixing time for the sample can also be set. In other settings, we can set the checking of whether to display the acquisition conditions or not, and whether to automatically exit the warehouse after the measurement is completed. The above is the introduction of the Model Flower software page of Challenbio Flow Cytometer.